I'm Owner1.
And I'm Owner2.
And we're finally sitting down and ready to play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past.
Yes.
Now we're just gonna create a name here and just call ourselves Owners.
Owners.
You know, because we're on Triforce.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
We are.
Yes. Okay, so we finally made this work, I think.
Yeah.
Because we tried this before with you know, as much as we know, Link to the Past is not yet out on the virtual console for Wii U, which we really hope would happen a week or two ago.
Yeah.
So we just stalled this, but we last week I think we yes we tried to play the game with a Super Nintendo or the Wii's virtual console, and didn't work out too well because something was wrong with the program on Owner2's computer or something.
Yeah.
So it didn't really record. Why do I always pick up the pots and get the heart when I have full life? I don't know.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
But like in all seriousness, we had a lot of trouble with this last week, so we want to try it again with my computer at his place.
Yeah.
Because we want to record this with a program that actually records the, with a microphone at the same time, which makes editing a whole lot easier for us.
Yeah.
So we really want to do that and make it work like this, and so it seems that it actually works now. We actually played this part last time, and we forgot to record along with the microphone.
Yeah.
That was kind of embarrassing, just sitting and talking through the whole thing without recording one bit of what we said.
It was.
Yes, so it was. So now I'm the one playing, on the one. We're doing this, of course, to just like we announced, to warm up for the release of A Link Between Worlds, which is gonna happen in just 2 weeks, actually.
Oh my god! 2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's awesome. But yeah, we actually ended up playing now on the Wii U with we have 2 different recording boxes, like the I don't know how the hell do you Hauppausch, yeah, probably the PVR boxes. We had the first one, which we have been recording with all the Wii games and the games before that. But now we also have a PVR 2, like the one I recorded with Zelda 2 when I went through Death Mountain.
Yeah.
And we tried both boxes last time, nothing worked. So apparently now it works with the PVR 2 box and along with the Wii U. Well, the Wii's virtual console inside the Wii U.
Yeah.
Really Wiiception.
Yes.
Okay, just I want to just talk about what I did last time I was here, because it's a silly little story. My brother always told me that the best way to go into this place was up the stairs right here and to the left. I don't know why he said that, but we were, I don't know, I was probably 4 years old or something, he was 7, and apparently it was the best way to go this way. So I actually did that in all future years, and just one day I went through the other door right here and I just thought, isn't this a bit easier? This way?
Yeah, so much easier.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so I'm gonna probably repeat a lot what I said last time when we played this, because there's some funny stories and stuff. Both Owner2 and I, we played the 4 Swords Adventures together and recorded that at his place.
Yeah.
And back then we started to take notes about everything we did, about all bosses, all dungeons and stuff. We never done that actually, to take down notes at all. We just played the boss, maybe gave some comments about what we thought about the boss, and just ranked them later. Yeah. But during 4 Swords Adventures we actually took notes. One was playing and the other one took notes, and we just switched between each level. And that, it's fun, but in addition to that, we also did the same with Twilight Princess, which we actually now have our first video out.
Yeah.
It's actually up right now. The top 5 coolest and weirdest enemies,
Yep.
which only 2 did.
I did it.
Yes, you did it. Good boy. Aha. And yeah, you know, we took notes there too, and I took like a whole lot of notes
Yeah.
when I played that. So we had to pay attention to like everything. But right now, what this is about is just us two sitting down and playing one of our favorite games ever.
Yeah.
And oh, it's so good. And it feels good to just, you know, play, don't bother take notes from any boss, any dungeon, or anything. I mean, we just started, so I can't really say too much, but it's nice to think that.
Yeah. It is.
So, what we were gonna try to do about Link to the Past, like, the last time we played this, we switched between dungeons and stuff, like, we just, as soon as I finished one dungeon, only 2 took over, and we switched back and forth like that, but we also had some exceptions, because I wanted to do some dungeons that he didn't want to do.
Yeah.
But the problem is, like, we were going to do, like, the opposite now, so that I played everything that he did, and he played, you know, replace everything I did. But we don't remember everything
No.
about who did what, so I think I did the first dungeon last time. Therefore, I'm just taking this first part, just to, you know, when I'm finished with this part, up until the Sanctuary, just or something, only 2 will take over and do the next dungeon, and then we just switch like that.
Yeah.
The only thing we remember is that I think I did the first dungeon and the Palace of Darkness, the first dungeon in the Dark World. Then you did Ice Palace because you really, really hated ice, at least from that moment.
Yeah.
From that point on. And I think I did maybe Mystery Mine. Did you do Turtle Rock?
Turtle Rock. Yeah,
I think so.
I think.
And I took Ganon's Tower, but you took Ganon and Aghanim? Or?
Yeah.
We go down there.
I know I took Ganon, but
I think
did I take?
Yeah, I think you
Ganon?
did, because yeah, like I did Ganon's Tower just so that you could, you know, just to repay something you took Aghanim as well. I just want to do the dungeon, I think so. Not entirely sure, but
I think that's yeah. Sure.
oh.
Soldiers.
Okay, so this controller is, well, a lot better than the one we tried last time. Okay, so the time we got to play, like, through this first part of the game, we played it on the original SNES, and only True has a controller, like a third-party controller, which totally sucks ass. The D-pad is like really hard to, you know, move around with. You can't just turn around whenever you want, like fast, like I just did right there. You actually had to like release the button, like the direction you were pressing, and then change it and move your thumb over to the other side. It was really heavy. It was annoying, and well, I'm now playing with a GoldenEye Pro controller actually. That came with the game for Nintendo Wii. I'm gonna bring my classic controller next time. It's cooler, but it feels really good. I'm really satisfied with it.
The third-party controller. Oh my.
Yeah, that was horrible.
So
I mean,
bad.
how hard is it to like make a decent SNES controller? I played it too hard for those bastards. I'm gonna go all angry video game nerd on it.
Yeah.
No, seriously, like the D-pad was so stiff. It was really horrible. It just felt like a hunk of plastic, and nothing else. It barely worked. Cool. So, by the way, we're not going to pay too much attention to the story here, like you probably noticed, because we just, you know, let him ramble and didn't bother to read anything. We are just going to have fun. Play this awesome game.
Yeah. awesome game.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Da-da-da-da.
Small game.
Smooth.
Sanctuary.
Yes. Oh. I always love that little noise that Link makes when he gets hurt.
Yeah.
So cute.
Oh. Rats.
Man, I feel so slow. Like, you remember the guy I told you about who completed the whole game in like 1.5 hour?
Yeah.
It's so
Wow.
fucking insane. I don't know. He got out of this place in like 2 minutes or something. It was unbelievable.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Like 1.5 hours, he was done with the whole game. Defeated every boss, every dungeon. Didn't get all the items, but still. That was.
How?
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, I beat like the first 3 dungeons. I didn't count from the very beginning, but just from the first dungeon when I entered it, and until I beat Moldorm. It took me about 1 hour and 2 minutes or something.
Yeah.
I thought that was fast,
Uh-huh.
but he would have been done with I don't know, like 5 of the dungeons in a dark world until then. That's insane.
It is.
Yeah, so just skip all this. We all know this story.
Yeah. Skip the top.
Skip it. So, do you want to play from here, or
Yeah, sure.
sure? I'll just grab this heart container,
Oh, yeah.
and we'll make this your turn.